I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man.
Here we go, playing this fucking shot now. The pressure trying to get one going, but they can't get it the other way. North with it now. North shot scores, making it 6 GD. Watch, it's gonna take it even more.
Penalty, and CSS now with an opportunity to get another, at least on the board. And who the fuck? Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck? Let's go.
This is way too much. I need a moment. No one man should have all that power.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Montreal, Canada, home of your Montreal Maroons. I am your host, Arden, and today I will be joined temporarily by the officiator for the first game today, Juggle. Say hello, Juggle.
Hello, everybody tuning into the stream.
Yep.
I'm very happy to be here.
So Juggle, after a very interesting Game 1 series, where Atlanta was seen as the better team, New Jersey comes out on top. How do you feel about that Eastern Conference series and the position New Jersey's in compared to the Maroons?
I feel like New Jersey is a great team at the end of the day, but Atlanta mostly just really... It was mostly Atlanta getting unlucky at the end of the day. New Jersey is a great team, but I feel like Atlanta just got upset, and they could have definitely done better in that series if only they had a bit of luck at their side. And the shots they took weren't really like the most optimal shots that any normal team will take. They just really didn't have like much. They didn't really get communicate much in terms of like good shot attempts, which screwed them over in the long run. Some of those games could have been won, but at the end of the day, whoever comes up on top, comes up on top. Can't really say much. If fate wants you gone,
yeah,
then it is.
So looking at it, Marcelo leading the Devils into this conference final. 33 goals, 3 assists, 36 points on the board. Following up closely behind him is Rojo with 9 goals, 2 assists, and 11 points on the board. And then you have Sapphire, or Saf, following up with 6 goals and 7 assists, 13 points on the board. Meanwhile, the Maroons haven't seen any playoff action yet. This is going to be their first game in the playoffs. Their leading goal scorer from the regular season is Sushis, 109 goals, 10 points, 10 assists. Sorry, not 10 points. 10 assists, 119 points. With a goal per game, with a goal scoring average of at least 6 goals, if not, the big 7.
Well, he's a very big name. Everyone knows that he's been carrying this team. Without him, I don't think the Maroons will be where they are right now. But at the end of the day, he is not the only player. Copper has been working well behind the scenes. Gus has been doing a lot of behind the scenes as well, organizing a decent team to help out Sousis. Again, this team is still attaining at least 10 GD a game. I don't think, without actually decent supporting pieces, a single team can average 10 GD a game. Even if you have like greats like Big Smoke, I think that will only get you like 7 a game at most if you don't have any supporting pieces that are good.
This is true. I feel like in this first game, I think while the Devils are coming in with a little bit more experience into this playoff and have had more time to stay warm, I think the Maroons are still the better team and may actually come out in today's game due to the fact that they just have a lot more refined pieces and they aren't having to worry too much about a slowdown.
New Jersey, again, like you said, they did have some warm-ups in the first round. They actually had actual games last week. Maroons are yet to play. Well, will be playing tonight, but they haven't played in the last 2 weeks, which could throw some of the people that haven't really practiced a lot off. But I believe that they can probably catch their fire back, like how they did in the last few games of the regular season and the entire regular season, actually. I feel like they could probably get their fire back by Saturday or at the very worst Sunday to possibly knock New Jersey out. But if they don't catch that fire back in time, I think New Jersey might find a way into the Slava Cup finals. It can mean a lot for them, especially for such a team that's really, really inexperienced, aside from Squadron and somewhat Sapphire.
I do agree. Joining us in the booth now is Anthony. Say hello, Anthony.
Hello there.
So, I will say this to give credit where credit is due. Thank you, RVR, for making that amazing edit that played at the beginning of the stream. The link to that edit is in the description. Please go check that out and give our RVR some love and attention for the work he did. If we really want to look at this at a broader spectrum, I think that and we could actually list off bullet points mainly. I think that the Devils have the defensive side and somewhat of the goaltending side compared to the Maroons with their offense. I think the Devils have a little bit better on that back end than they do that front end.
That is true. I mean, Montreal, their biggest weakness has been defense so far. Again, their defense isn't abysmal compared to all the other teams this season, but they're kind of lacking in that, especially for a playoff team. That could really like throw them off. You don't want to be conceding a single goal against the AI. If an AI scores a goal, that could probably throw your pace off significantly, and they don't want that happening. Hopefully, Henry, who's been pretty new to the league recently, I believe he's a rookie, can help out and be lights out, just like how the New Jersey Devils goaltender has been for the team. Speaking of the New Jersey Devils goaltender, he has been absolutely brilliant. 4 games played, 21 saves and 22 shots against. Has a .955, which is the second highest behind User Monroe's perfect playoff so far in 4 games, 15 shots against. Again, it really depends on the Maroons' defense. As long as they can play, as long as they don't concede a goal, they should be good to go. Their offense can do much more impact than the New Jersey Devils, as we've seen in plenty of games. But really, that's all I got to say.
Yep. Anthony, you have anything to add on this?
Not really.
All right. We will be going down to the ice level momentarily, but until then, we will be taking a short break. This video this stream and the league and most of the league's activities are sponsored by the NHL Sim. Yes, it's the NHL 14 logo, but it is the NHL Sim run by Zin and Zin's Pad Emporium. If you want good pads, you go over there and get a commission done. And Martinsboro cigarettes. Premium quality for just the right finish price. We'll be right back momentarily. Welcome one and all to Montreal, Canada, proper at ice level. I'm your host, Art. I'm joined by Anthony and Stuzy. Say hello, one and all.
Hello.
Hello again.
Right. The Devils will be taking the ice to start the game today as Montreal is home. Hopefully we have no major screw-ups in net for both teams. We have Razor Gustafsson for New Jersey as Ari Aho from Finland takes in net for Montreal. Face-off set to start at ice level. And the puck is dropped as Montreal gets it. Sends it over into the corner. And here we go, full swing as the Devils dump it in. Canadians get it. Shot from the corner and scores from Java King. Devils 1-0. And welcome in, Labby.
Hello. Man, I felt good. I'm retiring. I mean, I just can't handle this anymore, though. But to be fair, I'm glad I can commentate, so.
Yeah. All right, face-off set. Set the restart back at center ice as the puck is dropped, and the Canadians get and have the handed, and the Maroons get it once more. But Jada King has it. Jada King moving into the zone. Past the defender, he's in all alone. Shot misses wide off the post. Montreal trying to clear it out now. They do as they get it past the center ice line. Saf recollects it. Saf now moving up ice, sends it over to Marcelo. Marcelo now moving into the zone. Past the defender, takes a shot, scores!
Yeah, Marcelo auto with that. I mean, I can't rely when you get in that center in that sweet spot. I mean, nothing stopping you now.
Yeah, as me and Juggle were talking about on the pregame live, New Jersey has the potential. They're a lot more warmed up than the Maroons are, but the Maroons have a lot higher end talent. With Suchis actually being a leader on that team, along with a few other major goal scorers. The Maroons having it.
Another fun fact about that team. Sorry to cut you off, but I mean, it's 60 goal difference, Arden. I mean, yeah, I get they got high talent, but I mean, it just looks like Swiss is doing all this shit. I mean, this motherfucker's been in my DMs saying, why the fuck do I gotta carry this team?
2-minute penalty on the
To be fair,
Devils.
I can't blame
sending
him.
it. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll have a stop in the play.
I can't blame him. I know he doesn't want to be an egotistical asshole to his teammates, obviously, but I mean, he's just carrying. Oh,
Yep. Go
I
Maroon
don't
set up
know.
for one turn. Scott scores! What an amazing goal there, and that's why you do not take pens against this high-end team. One
Let's
GD.
talk about it there. I mean, just a great face-off by Montreal, and then you just get a great one-timer, and you just slot it inside. It's a great goal.
Indeed, indeed. There's some sparks drop. Marcelo has it.
Cool, great face-off.
Goes in, shot scores!
Yeah.
Getting it back to 2.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that shot, generally. Even it being an AI GK's perspective, you cannot stop that shot.
Nope.
And that's why Marcelo is one of the I consider like one of the rising stars. I mean, listen, yes, he was on season 4 Tampa, but he wasn't really heard of. He didn't really play games, but he did show growth. But now he's like a rising star on New Jersey, and I can't even lie, I'm proud to see.
Indeed, indeed. And I'm glad we're getting a little bit more talent after we lost a decent bit due to the upcoming offseason. But here we go. Marcelo with it again. Moving into the zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the Maroons trying to go back the other way now. They can't get it past the AI defender, though. The AI takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender again. And the Maroons clear it out. But Saf gets it now. Saf at center ice trying to get around the defense now. Into the zone. Shot. Score!
Oh!
4GD.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about Saf, man. I mean, ever since getting him, man's been a GK, and now he's a weird, like, it's insane, but he shoots so damn well.
Indeed, indeed.
The interception.
Go face off back at center ice now as the Maroons get it, trying to clear it out, but they can't as Jay the King gets it. Jay doesn't get a penalty for that high stick. Stopped by the goaltender as they have done it, as the Maroons have done a goalie change for Shake Shaft. Very interesting name there. And here we go as the play resumes as the Maroons clear it out all the way down. The goaltender elects to come out of his net slightly to play it, but here comes the Maroons!
Whoa.
Down ice!
Uh-oh!
Behind the net, can't get it past since they send it up the side wall. Marcelo with it, sends it over to Jay the King. Jay the King now,
Great
bring up
pass.
ice.
Yeah,
Into
you
the
can't
zone.
miss this, bro.
Shot missed wide.
my.
Marcelo recollects it, looking at the corner shot. Shot and
It's
scores.
That is one thing you gotta like about Marcelo. He has a hustle. He has a distinct play style that, I'm not gonna lie, isn't really in any players. But Marcelo, he's a special guy.
Indeed. 4GD, 5 minutes 20 left in the first period. Play resumes, the puck is dropped now. Maroons trying to get it out. They can't as
I
Jay
do
the
need
King
to see
gets it.
more from Jay. And it might happen here.
Jay shot stopped by the goaltender's pad, and the Maroons clear it out. Goaltender wanting to play it, but can't. Squadron gets to it first. Squad with it. Moving, sending it up to Marcelo. Marcelo gets around the defender. He is in all alone, but there's a delayed penalty from Saf, and that's going to be very, very bad.
There. You cannot do that. You cannot just check him right behind. You cannot do that.
Saphir's going to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. It's going to be to the right of the goaltender. That's the bad side. Here comes the play. One T attempt. Couldn't get it past, though, as Jay the King has it. Squad defending Jay. And Jay.
He has 3 seconds.
But there's an injury.
Uh-oh!
No, it's a Montreal player.
Out for the game.
He's out for the game!
Dan Nordskog. Slightly broken foot. We probably will not see him again. Here we go. And that was their center. Puckers drop, display resumes, and it's sent over.
Oh!
But unfortunately, time ran out. For GD after 1. Here we go, face off at center ice. Players drop, display resumes. The Maroons can't get it. Here comes Jay the King now. Jay takes a shot, stopped by the pads. And the Maroons now looking for a chance, but Safier just got out of the box. And the Maroons clear it down. Squad moving in. Can't sends it up to Marcelo. Marcelo now getting around the defender. Moving in. At the hash line, shot, score. Scores and ripped through the net. 5 GD. Puckers drop now to Maroons, trying to get away, but they can't.
Wow,
as
that's a
Marcelo
great
has it.
face-off.
Marcelo shot, scores.
Yeah, that is one of the cleanest face-offs I've ever seen. I mean, nothing to say about that, and of course, it's just Marcelo again.
It seems the officiator is going to have a little bit of issue officiating, which is not good. Hopefully he gets that fixed soon. 6 GD so far. And they did not waste any time on that second goal for the period. Players in Puckers drop, Maroons have it. The center backing off and sends it in. Squad collects it. Send it up to Jay the King. Jay the King now moving into the zone. Here he is, takes a shot. Scores! What a rocket! Right when Labby walks away too.
Oh.
Go. Face off back at center ice as the Maroons get it once more. Trying to clear it in, can't get it past Sap. Sap gets bodied, and here come the Maroons with a chance to have a 3-on-2. Clear it in. Sap behind the net with Squadron. Squad reflex it, sends it up to Marcelo. Marcelo almost missed on the pass, but got it, but just barely got it on his stick. Here comes Marcelo, now takes a shot, scores! 8 GD. The Devils are really showing some spunk and also wanting to ensure that they can keep up with this Maroons team. There we go. Maroons get it and send it over into the corner, trying to race to get it. They can't get past Marcelo and Squad, though. And here comes Marcelo back the other way. Marcelo moving into the zone, past the blue line now. Takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender. And here comes the Maroons back the other way now, trying to get it back up ice. They get it back across the blue line now, looking for a chance. Takes a shot, stopped by Saf, though. And Saf moves up ice now. Saf, in all alone, takes the shot and scores.
Cherry on top after the intercept.
9 GD. And this is after Saf got a really bad pen. And here we go. Puck is dropped as the Maroons get it, but they can't get it free from Marcelo. Marcelo now moving into the zone. Here he is. Takes a shot. Scores! Just barely trickled past the goaltender there.
They can't get past Marcelo.
They cannot stop Marcelo. 10 GD so far. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second period. It also seems Lavi had to walk out of the booth, I'm assuming for a bathroom break, but if not, it may have been for the lunch break. The required lunch break anyways. And play resumes. The puck is dropped now. Maroons trying to go back the other way now. They can't get it past the AI though, as Jada King has it. Jada King moving up ice now. Has the defense on his tail. Takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender. He reclaims it, tries to send it back, but he can't get a good hit on it. And here come the Maroons back the other way. But there's a delayed penalty as the Devils will be going on the power play. Landon O'Brien, 4 minutes for high sticking. The crowd is not very happy about this. There's this puck is dropped now as the center tries to clear it out. Can't do it, but the goalie does, and it almost goes in! What a close attempt there.
Man. And I believe that was about to go through the 5-hole.
Yes, indeed. Here we go. Maroons take a shot, stopped by the goaltender once more.
Oh.
They're really trying to put this back down to single digits. Here comes another attempt now. Maroons get it once more. Shot stopped by Jay the King. And here goes Jay back the other way now. Squad playing defense. Jay, shot, stopped by the goaltender, and here it goes back trickling back the other way. Recollected by squad, but that's the end of the second period.
Look, AI goalie for New Jersey. That feels like Wall of Fame territory. Because you got, it goes down from the offensive zone, and he saves it. Off the face-off, he saves it.
He's keeping this team in it.
And there's that little gap between the post and him. Looked like it was going to go in, but it didn't.
There's his puck drop now. Maroons just now kill off that penalty. Squad recollects it. Has to get free, and he sends it up to Marcelo. Marcelo now getting around to the fence. And there's a delayed pen on the Maroons. Shot, scores. That pen means nothing now. 11 GD. There's some puck is dropped, and the Maroons try to do something about, try to get it going back the other way. Can't do it, and there's a delayed penalty and an injury. Luckily, it was on none of the players. It was on the bot, Peter Harvey. He's out for the game for a badly damaged tip. Two minutes for slashing on Alexander Bogdanov. Devils will be going back on the power play. Puck is dropped as the Maroons try to clear it out, but Marcelo has it. Marcelo takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender, and here come the Maroons back the other way now. The Maroons trying to get past Squad, but Squad steals it, sends it over to Marcelo. Marcelo now can't get away. As Squad gets into a fight. Number 74 Squadron, number 26 Embrezas is going to the box. 5 minutes for fighting heat. Squad won that fight. We'll be seeing
Not really surprising.
back at center ice. The Devils only having 3 players. Now back to 4. Jada King has it. Shot misses wide. As it's a fight for the puck right now. Maroons with it. Can't get free though. As Jada King has it. Jada King takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender once more. Jada King right in front. Stopped again and covered.
Ooh.
What a great stop by Shake Shaft. Or Shake Shaft. There's some fucking dropped in the Maroons. Clear it out! To relieve some pressure. Shot stopped by the AI! And it goes back the other way! It's stopped once more by the goaltender, but the Maroons have it right there in front! Maroon shot! Stopped again! It's still right there in front! Saf finally gets it! Saf now clearing it out to Marcelo. Marcelo moving up ice now. Into the zone, here he is, takes a shot, off the post! But he does a ghost slapper and gets it in.
That was one of the most emotional roller coasters I've ever been on.
Here we goes. Puck dropped and play resumes. Marcelo steals it. And here comes back into the zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. It's cleared all the way back out. It's now raced to get to it. A squad is already in the zone. He claims it. Looking to send it up to Jada King now. Jada King now moving up ice. Trying to get past the defense. Struggling just a little bit. Shot. Stopped. And stolen by Saf. Saf now trying to get another shot. Saf misses wide. Here comes the Maroons now. Back the other way. Marcelo recollects it though. And here comes and it's a great stop by the goaltender. And there's a delayed penalty on New Jersey Devils. The Maroons will be going back on the power play. 4 minutes for high sticking on Nasty Le Fart. That's a very interesting name. Who names their child that? There goes, play resumes. As a 1T is attempted, but Saf stops it. Saf now trying to get free from the Maroons now, and they do. Saf through center ice, around the defender, into the zone, takes a shot, stopped off the post. We have 40 seconds left. Saf takes another shot. This is wide. Here comes Marcelo now, looking at the upper corner. Shot scores as it bounces off a piece of crap. 13 GD with 10 seconds left. He beat the buzzer. Here we go. They have a chance to score another one, but they really can't. It goes in, but the time ran out. The Devils squeak out 13 GD. How will the Maroons respond? We will see that momentarily.
I pull a butt.
Safra the access to the stat sheet just so he can do New Jersey stats for playoffs because he's way more.
No.
Hey, bro, relax. Friggin'
Okay. Look, just for short, just tell him to add the stat, a special stat sheet. I import it to the main stat sheet. Like that.
And here we are in Montreal once again with the Maroons now doing their turn against the New Jersey Devils AI. The Maroons running a full lineup tonight with Sushis now being hopefully ready to go, and we will see the goalie matchup for tonight in just a second. Henry will be taking on Aiden Barfield as the starters. The backup is Michael Palladini. Here we go as we get ready for the center ice face-off. And here we go, the puck is dropped, this play resumes as the Maroons have it. Gus now moving into the zone, looking to get the first goal of the game for them. He shoots and scores! Players in the puck is dropped now as it's cleared over into the corner. Here comes the Devils now taking a shot, stopped by Kepi. Kepi now sends it over to Gus. Gus now moving into the zone, looking to get a second. Into the zone, takes the shot, stopped by the goaltender, and Gus reclaims it. Gus now looking at the corner there, takes a shot again, stopped once more, and covered by Barfield, I think? Yeah, Barfield.
Yeah.
Here we go as the puck is dropped and the Devils clear it right back out. Henry coming out of his net to play it. Henry with it, looking at Gus, sends it over to Gus. Sushis moving in now. Sushis sitting at the corner waiting for the rebound. Shot scores! Gus getting his second. go. Players Zips Buckets drop now. Gus tries to get it, can't get it from the Devils as Henry wants to go play it but can't. Here comes a shot, stopped by Henry, and the whistle is blown as there's a late penalty on the Devils. The Bruins will be going on the power play. Gus is out for the game. That is a very unfortunate turn of events as they just lost their left winger. 2 minutes for slashing on Samuel Boivin. There's some Sparkers drop now. Sushis gets it, now having to pick up the slack from when they lost Gus. Sushis moves in, shot, scores! What an amazing goal there. They're down by 10. But they're keeping a decent pace. Devils have it. Can't get it away from Sushis though. Sushis now moving into the zone. Gets around the first defender. Gets around the second defender. Into the zone now. He's coming up to the hash. Takes a shot. Scores! During the intermission, we will do a checkup to see if Gus will be able to make the next game, or if the coach will be benching him completely. Devils clear it in. Henry sends it over to Sushis. Sushis now moving into the zone. Gets around the defender, moving in, gets up to the hash lines, takes a shot, misses wide. As it's reclaimed now. The wraparound. Shot stopped by Sushis himself, and Missourian tries to get it back up, but he can't as there's a fight. 5-minute major on Missourian and Camden Van Denbelt, who's also dead, by the way.
You
know, I don't think he's living.
Yeah, I don't think
The Devils looking for a chance now, can't get it though. Henry hugging the corner. Kepi gets it now. Kepi sends it up to Bolton. Bolton tries to get around. He can't, sends it over to Sushis. Sushis now, moving into the zone, gets around the defender. Moving in now, gets up to the hash line, takes the shot and scores! Chat, guys. Ignore chat. Ignore chat. We didn't see anything. Players in the puck is dropped now. Sushis having to reclaim it as the right wing or left winger for the Devils had a little bit of a hiccup there and fell asleep as Sushis scores another one. There's a drop shot stopped by the goaltender. The Bolton gets it. Bolton sends it over to Sushis. Sushis now looking at a buzzer beater but can't get it. 6 GD after 1. We're just hearing back. Gus will be able to make it to the next game. However, the doctor is saying that he needs to be very careful in order to not re-aggravate it next game. Henry has it, sends it over to Kepi. Kepi now moving into the zone, gets around two of the defenders and his own defenseman, and he sends a shot, but it's stopped by the goaltender. Kepi regains it, sends a shot at the corner, and he almost squeaks it past, but the goaltender stops that and covers it. And there we go, as players in this puck is dropped now. Suchis tries to get it, but can't, as Missourian has it. Missourian tries to send it to Suchis, but it's a bad play, and there's a delayed penalty on the Maroons. Henry taps up, and the Maroons will be going on the penalty kills. The Devils will be going on the power play.
There is a chance for the Devils to score. The Bastion, Indiana.
2 minutes for icing. Players moving in. The Devils try to score there, but it's stopped by Bolted. And Bolted, with a slight center violation, it seems, moving into the zone. Shot stopped by the Devils AI, and it goes back the other way, and almost gets sent over the glass. Kepi with it, sends it to Suchis. It almost went back the other way. Suchis now with it, moving into the zone, gets around the defenseman. Shot, scores! Kepi with the assist. Suchis trying to get it, can't get it though, but Bolted gets it. Bolted now moving into the zone. Bolted getting squeezed up by Suchis. Bolted now takes a shot, scores! HGD, 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. There's some puck is dropped now as Suchis gets it. Suchis moving into the zone, takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender and covered. Here we go, puck is about to be dropped to the right side of the goaltender as the Devils get it and clear it out, but Kepi grabs that before it can be cleared too far, and there's a delayed penalty as the Devils will be going on the power play.
Rich Carlson. 2 minutes for slashing.
Here we go, players
There's a
in the
chance.
drop now. Devils takes a shot, but it goes out of play. Devils try to take another shot, but it's stopped by Bolted, and Bolted has to get up now. Henry with it, sends it over to Suchis. Suchis now gets past the defender. He's now in all alone. Shot, scores! Shot stopped by the AI, and the AI sends it over into the corner. 9 GD so far with 5 minutes left in the second. Suchis gets it off an intercept, Gets back up to the hash mark. Shot scored! Making it 10. They're down by 3. Can they do it? There's a Sparkers drop now. Sush is trying to get it, and he does, as he gets past to one of the Devils defensemen. Now trying to get past the other one. Now the other one backing off a little bit. Can't seem to get him, as he's about to get checked to the back, but he gets barely past him, but he doesn't get away fully. They're in the corner now, fighting for it. Sush can't get away, and here come the Devils back the other way now. The Devils gets it around Missourian. However, it's a bad pass, and it's sent all the way back down the other way. Sush has to send it, even though it would have been offsides. And that's the end of the second period. 10 GD. They're down by 3. There's some Sparkers drop now. The Devils have it, but can't get it away from Sushis. Sushis gets into a fight. That's going to be detrimental to the Maroons as they're down by 3. 19 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third period. Shot stopped by Henry. It's still right there as Henry covers it. Shot scores! The Devils put it down to 9. Devils clear it in as there's a delayed penalty on them. Missourian rushing to get to it. He does, looking up for a way around, but it's tapped up by the Devils. And we're going back to the other end of the ice. Manuel Menelli, 2 minutes for slashing. Here's a chance, but the Devils clear it out. Henry grabs it, waiting for his boys to get onside. It's a very bad pass. Here comes the Devils, but Kepi gets it just before the Devils can deflect it. Sushis now. Bolted now, can't get away, but it's cleared away. Henry now has to re-grab it. Sushis should, and it's another play. Okay.
Delay of game.
Henry's going to the box, 2 minutes. That's a very bad penalty to get as a goalie.
Especially in the third period as well. Ooh, that SMB.
Bolted gets it, sends it into the corner, and here come the Devils trying to get it cleared out. They can't do it as Bolton has it now. Bolton sends up to Sushi. Sushi's now having to now pick up the pace for the goal that they lost. Sushis looking, gets to the corner, shot, scores! That. There's a fucking drop now. Sush is trying to get it. They're at 10 GD right now. They need to get 3 more. Missourian, whip it. Looking for someone to pass to. Tries to send it over to Sushis, but it's a bad pass. That's the Devils moving into the zone now. Take a shot. Stop by Kepi. Kepi now. Whip it. Looking. Sends it over to Sushis. Sushis now moving into the zone. Here he is. Gets up to the hash marks, but he has another defender on him, and he can't get it away. And it goes all the way back the other way. The Devils are going to get to it first. It's a 2-on-0. Stopped by the defenseman, but the Devils are sending it up to the plate. And there's a delayed penalty on the Maroons. 6 minutes left in the 3rd period. Missourian goes to the box. 5 minutes for slashing. That means he's also going to get a game misconduct. There's a fucking shot. The Devils trying to get a one-timer. They can't do it. And here comes Sushis back the other way. Gets around one defender. Has to get around the other defender now. He's into the zone. He's being chased down now. And he gets bodied. The Devils kick it. Trying to get it back the other way now. They clear it out. Picked up by one of their offensemen who was keeping back. Kepi tries to block the shot. Blocks the first shot. Devils looking for another chance on a 1-team. Devils shot. Misses high. And it goes out of play. 2 minutes left in the 3rd period. Play resumes fucking shot now. The Devils trying to get it cleared out, but they can't, as Sushis has it out going the other way. Sushis into the zone. 1 minute left. He has to score. Can't do it. And that's the end of game 1. The Devils will be taking game 1 and leading the series. We will be back after a very short break. Welcome into Winnipeg, Manitoba, home of your Winnipeg Jets. And here we are at center ice as the Sharks are playing right now. And Omar's going to the box. 5 minutes for fighting. We're a little bit later than usual, but it is fine. 6 GD, 13:30 left in the second period. Optimus, whip it, moving into the zone. Takes a shot, this is wide. Optimus can't get it through. Stopped by the goaltender and covered. Shot cleared out by Winnipeg as Monroe has it. Monroe sends it over to RVR. RVR now moving up ice, trying to get into the zone. All-Star does a screen. Shot off the post, and Insanity gets it. Insanity shot scores! What an amazing goal there. And that puts it at 7. RVR with it after a really tight face-off. RVR moving into the zone. Shot scores! Putting another one up on the board. 8 GD, 7 minutes 30 left in the second period.
Not the goal song.
RVR shot stopped by the crossbar. RVR has to clear it over into the side wall. RVR with it, looking at getting the corner. The goalie struggling there as it gets cleared all the way out by the Jets. Monroe behind his net with the puck, sends it up the side wall to Omar. Omar now moving into the zone. Gets it past the defenseman. Shot scores! What an amazing goal there. 9 GD, 3 minutes 10 left in the second period. And it seems that Omar may be going to the box for high sticking, unfortunately. No! It looks like Cloudy is going to the box. 4 minutes for high sticking. How unfortunate. Puck is dropped. This play resumes. All-Star. Try it. Backs off the draw to allow the wingers to tie up, but can't do it as All-Star now has it. All-Star moving into the zone. Looking to get a goal. Can't do it! And he gets into a fight. That's a 5-minute major for All-Star. And number 7 of Winnipeg, Topinka. And now we're back on the puck cam. Just outside the zone now. Puck is dropped. This Omar has it. Omar shot scores! What a speedy goal. 10 GD. Assisted by Ghost Cheeseburger. NJD at the end of the second. Puck is dropped as the AI gets it. Winnipeg has a delayed pen on them. Omar with it now. Omar takes a shot, misses wide. RVR trying to get to it, but he gets bodied up. RVR in the corner, takes a shot, stopped by the post, and it's tapped up. Sent all the way down, but Monroe grabs it, waiting for his teammates to get on side, sends it over to Omar. Omar now moving into the zone. Omar past both defensemen, getting up to the hash line, takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender. Cleared over into the corner. Monroe with it. Omar. Shot scores! Through the 5-hole. Omar has it, takes a shot, scores another one. Shot scored. That's 13 GD. Omar, shot off the post, and it gets cleared back out by Winnipeg. Optimus racing to get to it. Bodies the Winnipeg AI, sends it over to Omar. Omar moving in. All-Star trying to tie up. Omar shot, scores! Players in fucking drop now. Omar with it, moving up ice after a really good tie-up. Omar takes a shot, stopped by the pad, and here comes Winnipeg back the other way. As there's a delayed penalty on the Jets, the Sharks will be going back on the power play. There's a puck is dropped, and Winnipeg clears it out. RPR with it, moving into the zone. Shot, scores. With a ghost slapper at that. RBR with it after a really good tie-up. RBR, shot. Can't get the ghost slapper off. Omar grabs it now from the corner. Shot, scores! $16 GD. Play resumes as puck is dropped. Omar with it, moving into the zone after a really bad tie-up by RBR. Omar gets around the defense, shot, scores! 17 GD. Minutes 10 left in the third period. Can they do it? Can they reach 20? RVR with the tie-up as Omar gets it once more. Omar, shot, misses wide, moving to get to the puck now. Can't get away from the defense though, as it's kicked out of play. 1 minute 40 left in the period. Player assumes the puck is dropped now. RBR with the tie-up. 1 minute left. Takes a shot. Misses wide, especially with the ghost slapper. And it goes back the other way. Optimus sent it, but it's stopped short. And that is 17 GD as we will wait for Winnipeg to take the ice. Welcome in one and all to Winnipeg's turn of this game one. Sharks put up a decent total to start today's game. However, Winnipeg is also known for putting up high totals too. So we'll see how these two giants slug it out. In net against the Sharks will be Jakey, aka Cypher. And the Sharks will have the AI of Noah Adam and the backup of Benny Rowley. Here we go. Face off set to go as the puck is dropped and played. And here we go. Twix gets it now. Moving into the zone now. Into the zone, he gets past the defender. Stopped by the post, then San Jose trying to clear it back out, but Twix steals it back once more. Twix moving into the corner. Takes the shot. Stopped by the pad. And San Jose clears it out. Lezo with it. Sends it up. Tries to send it up the sidewall, but San Jose with it now. Can't get it away. And there's a delayed pen on the Winnipeg Jets. The Sharks will be going on the power play. Shot stopped by Twix, and Twix now moves up ice now. Twix moving into the zone. He's in, takes a shot, and scores! There's the puck is dropped now. Twix with it, looking for another chance. Trip. Sharks trip Nort, no pen called. And here it goes back the other way. Jakey sends it up to Nort. Nort now moving through center ice. He's in mostly alone right now, trying to get past, takes a shot, can't get the ghost slapper off. And here come the Sharks back the other way now. The Sharks looking for a chance. Lezo with the reach, sends it up to Nort. Nort now having to take a little bit more precautions. Shot, scores! Players in the puck is dropped now. As Twix has it moving into the zone. Shot stopped by the pads of the goaltender. Nort trying to get it, but he can't get to it in time as the Sharks cleared down. Cypher can't get to it. Here come the Sharks now. Looking for a chance. 1T stopped by Lezo. Lezo sends it up the Nort. Nort now with it, moving for center. Into the zone. Takes a shot and scores. There's just Sparkus drop. Now the Sharks trying to put another one up, but try to put something up, but they can't really do it with the defense that they're up against. Sharks with it now, moving into the zone. Take a shot, stopped by Cypher. Cypher staying still, not wanting to cover it and let play drag on. Lezo sends it up to Drum. Drum now with it. Takes the shot. Can't get it past though. Here come the Sharks back the other way, but Drum intercepts it. Drum looking for another chance now, takes a shot. Can't get it past the goaltender, and now they're trying to go back the other way, but Drum gets it once more. Drum, shot, scores! And here we go, play resumes, puck is dropped now. The Sharks trying to get it out. They can't do it, though. Actually, they do send it in, but Drum stops it and sends it back the other way. But that's the end of the period. For GD, they're down by about 13. In order to tie it up, they need 14 to get the win. And here we go, play resumes, puck is dropped now. Twix trying to get it, but the Sharks clear it in. Cypher with it, sends it over to Twix. Twix now moving into the zone. Past the defense. Shimmies, shot, misses wide. Nort now with it. Nort moving up to the hash marks. Takes the shot, scores!
I compete with respect for the logo.
There's a puck drop now. San Jose trying to get it out, but there's a delayed penalty as the Jets will be going on the power play. 4 minutes for high sticking on Noah Segna. Sharks with it, trying to clear it out. They can't do it as 4BN has it. 4BN moving into the zone now, looking to get a goal himself. Takes a shot, can't do it though, as the Sharks are going to get it. As they attempt to clear it out, sending it both ways, tic-tac-toe. Twix now beats the Sharks to it. Twix looking at the corner, shot, scores! Players in the puck drop now. They can't. As the tie-up, Nort has it. Nort moving into his own shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And sent over into the corner. The Sharks now trying to clear it out, but they can't get it past Twix. Twix now looking at the corner. Shot misses wide. Twix now looking at the upper corner. Can't get it past the goaltender's pad. Goalie moving around. Can't get it past the netting. And here come the Sharks now. Back the other way as they clear it all the way down. Sharks send it over to the boards. And a delayed 10 as the Jets will be going back on the power play. Augustine Matthews to miss for a second. There's him puck drop. Now Drums whip it. Backs out of the zone. Sends it over to Twix. Twix now moving in. Looking at the corner. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. But it's kicked in. It's an own goal. Wait. Play resumes. Shot. Scores. Shot sent back. Drums gets it. Drums now looking, takes a shot, can't get it past. Drums with it, moves back in, takes a shot, scores. Nort shot, stopped by the goaltender and covered. 20 seconds left in the second period. 9 GD so far. Twix with it. Looks at the corner. Shot. Scores. 10 GD. Down by 7. They need to get 8 to win it. 7 to send it to overtime. Nort's going to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. One T attempt, but it goes out of the zone. Snipe from the point, can't get it, but can't get it on target. As Jakey gets bodied, Jakey's now out of the net. It goes back up to the point, but Drums gets it and saves Jakey last second. It's sent over to Twix. Twix now with it. Moving into the zone, looking at the corner. Shot, scores! Play resumes, the puck is dropped now. Twix with it, looking at the zone, takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender, and it goes back the other way. Here come the Sharks now, moving with speed to catch up to Lezo. Lezo sends it up to Twix. Twix now, moving into the zone. Here he is, takes a shot, scores! Winnipeg can't get it off the tie-up as Lezo has to go back and grab it from the dump. Sharks take a shot, but it's stopped by Jakey's skate. And here come the Jets now, back the other way. Twix with it, shot, stopped in the 5-hole, and covered. 12 GD, 7 minutes, 10 seconds left in the period. Drums with it. Takes a shot, scores, making it 13. Nor with it. Shot stopped by the goaltender. Twix now with it, trying to get away, but he can't. As San Jose trips him. And that's going to be a 2-minute call. Trent McAndrews going to the box. Nort with it, shot, scores! Nort with it, moving into the zone. Shot, scores. 15 GD, short by 2. Clears his bucket rock. Nort with it, takes a shot, can't get it behind, can't get it past the goaltender, and here we go back the other way. Nort with it, looking at the corner, misses wide. 40, 30, 20, 10, sends it back, and he misses wide. The Sharks take game 1. Back after a short break. And here we are, we're back once again for Game 2. The Sharks are up in the series by 1. However, will Winnipeg strike back hard? We will see soon. Monroe taking up net once again. And Winnipeg putting in Julian Miller as your starting backup. And here we go. The puck is dropped as play starts on this Game 2 in Winnipeg. RVR with it, looking into the zone, takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender immediately. Here we go. Puck is dropped as All-Star goes and taps up on the blue line. Moves back in, takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender. Here comes Winnipeg back the other way now. Winnipeg moving into the zone. Can't get past Cloudy though. Cloudy sends it over, but it doesn't get on Omar's stick. It's behind the net now. All-Star racing to get to it. He does, but it gets trapped in the corner, and it's a delayed penalty on Winnipeg as there's a trip. Sends it to the corner, but it's out of play. Hunter was 2 minutes for tripping. Players if the puck is dropped now. All-Star with it. Moves in. Shot. Scores! Getting the first one for the Sharks. There's a puck is dropped now. San Jose has it after a great tie-up. RVR shot, scores, getting 2 on the board. And here we go. Play resumes. The puck is dropped. Winnipeg has it. Tries to send it up, but can't get the pass completed. Monroe has it now. Monroe weighs his options, sends it up to Omar. Omar now moving into the zone. Here he is. Shot, misses, and it goes back the other way. Cloudy now with it. Cloudy sends it to RVR. RVR now moving into the zone. Gets past the first defender. Now the second defender. Shot, scores! Getting another one on the board for them. There's some puck drop now. Omar has it, looking for a chance, can't get away. He gets in finally, takes a shot, scores! Shot, this is wide. Omar with it. Shot. Stopped by the pads. And sent out. RVR reclaims it, moving back into the zone now. Shot, stopped by the goaltender and covered, and we'll have a face off to the left of the goalie. Or not. It's 4-minute high sticking on Andrew Plaza. Hey, it's still going to be to the goalie's left, so Clears into Sparkus drop now. Winnipeg trying to clear it out, and they do, however, they kill a fan in the process. Shot off the pads, and he goes, it's in! What? Free GD. Shot stopped by the goaltender, and we're going to go to a second period. There's some Sparkus drop now. RVR gets it after a weird tie-up. Moves in. Shot, scores. Winnipeg clears it down. Monroe grabs it. Monroe sends it to RVR. RVR gets past the defense. In, shakes, misses wide. RVR has it once more, looking at the corner. Can't get it past, and it's covered by the goaltender. Omar gets tripped. It's almost another own goal, but the goaltender covers it. Winnipeg clears it down. Monroe grabs it. Monroe sends it over to Omar. Omar now moving into the zone. Shot. Scores. RVR with it. Shot. Scores. Actually, never mind. It didn't cross the line. RBR has it. Shot, stopped by the goaltender and covered. Sent all the way down, Monroe stops it. Monroe waiting for his team to get on side. Omar now with it, moving up ice. Takes a shot, misses wide. RVR having to go reclaim it. Can't get to it. All-Star now. They're stuck in the corner together. Winnipeg clears it back down. Can't get away from Cloudy, and there's a fight. Cloudy's going to the box. 5 minutes for fighting again against number 80. And Cloudy's out for the period. What a devastating hit by Quasum. Monroe with it. Sends it up to RVR. RVR moving into the zone. Gets in. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender and covered. All-Star with it. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender once again. And covered. Winnipeg trying to clear it out. Can't do it. Omar takes a shot. Scores. Who's discussing it? I don't see it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that the people I can't actually see the chats of? Is that what that's doing now? That's so weird. Omar with it. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He almost gets it back, though. RVR now with it after a bad pass by Winnipeg. RVR takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender once again. And Winnipeg clears it out, sending it down. Leroy tries to stop it, and it gets cleared in. That's the end of the second period. Another goal by Omar. Omar with it, moving into the zone. Looking to get another one. Shot, scores. Omar with it. Moving into the zone. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, and it's sent all the way back the other way. Monroe grabs it once again. Sends it over to RVR now. RVR moving into the zone. Shot scores. Monroe with it. Play penalty on Winnipeg. Omar gets it. Sorry, All-Star gets it. I think it's a little bit confusing. All-Star takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And here comes Winnipeg as they tap up finally. And the Sharks will be going back on the power play. RVR with it. Shot stopped up close. It goes all the way back and almost into Monroe's own net. And here comes Winnipeg back the other way now. Winnipeg clears it into the zone. Monroe coming out of his net, grabs it, sends it over to RVR. RVR now moving into the zone. RVR with it, takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender. And Winnipeg clears it back out the other way now. Here comes Winnipeg trying to get past Cloudy. And they do. Winnipeg with it, having a little bit of a bounce. Sends it for a 1-2, can't do it, but it's still there. Omar reclaims it now. Omar now moving through center ice, down the middle. Gets past both defensemen. Wind up shot, scores. Players in sparks drop now. RVR with it, trying to get another goal before the period ends. RVR shot, scores. RVR with it, looking to get another one. Shot, scores. Tie up. Can't do it, and RVR's going to the box. 5 minutes for fighting. And he gets a 2-minute slashing penalty, which gives Winnipeg a chance to put another goal into that lead. Actually, never mind, because it was between a center and a winger. Shot stopped. Minute 20. All-Star moving it down the ice now. It's past both defensemen. In, shot, stop, going back the other way. But that's the end of the period. GD with 1 goal to be reviewed. We'll be back after this short break. Here we go. We are back for the final game of today. Winnipeg taking their turn and rounding out today's games. And they tied a series up, or will they be going down by 2 entering tomorrow? Braun and net against Benny Barnas and Aaron Fentosi. And the puck is set to drop as we are about to get underway. And the puck is dropped as play resumes. Nort with it, moving into the zone now, trying to get past the defense. He does, gets in, takes a shot, and scores. What GD with just a little over a minute spent. Twix with it, moving into the zone, shakes it, shot, stopped by the goaltender, and sent all the way back the other way. Braun staying in net, hugging the post. It's sent in, but San Jose gets it once again. San Jose looking for a chance now. Stop, and it's cleared back out, and there's a delayed penalty on the Sharks as the Jets will be going on the power play. Drums with it, shot, stopped by the goaltender, and here comes San Jose trying to clear it back out. Nort gets it, shot, stopped by the goaltender, but he gets past him. 2 GD. Maxey sends it up to Nort. Nort with it. Slides around the defense. Takes the... Takes the shot, scores. 6 minutes late penalty on the Sharks. Winnipeg will be going on the power play. Shot, stopped by the goaltender and covered. Shot, stopped by Sharks goaltender and sent all the way back down. Cron coming out of his net trying to play it. Fails to get it the first time, and that's the end of the first period. 3 GD after 1. Please, puck is dropped to, oh my god, Fron is way out of net. Twix, with it, can't get free. Sharks now trying to go back the other way. Send it all the way, it gets intercepted early, and it's stopped by Maxey. Maxey gives it to Nort. Nort now moving into the zone. Takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender, and it gets cleared out. Twix now recollecting it, looking at the corner, takes a shot from the corner, and it goes out of play. Twix with it, trying to get free. Swarmed by San Jose. Shot, stopped by the goaltender. And here goes San Jose back the other way. San Jose clears it into the zone. Nort shot, scores. Getting the 4th one on the board. David has it, takes a shot, misses wide. San Jose, whip it. Clearing it out, but Nort gets it. Nort with it. Shot, stopped by the goaltender. Drums shot scores, making it 5. David with it. Gets around the first one, then the second. Shot off the post. And David gets in a fight. Norton shot scores, making it 6. And San Jose has an overly abundant amount of men on the ice. Twix moving in, takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender, and covered. Six GD after 2. Really slow periods. Twix with it. Moves in, takes the shot, scores. Making it 7. The Jets are short 6 goals. Can they do it? Eight GD. Down by 5. Nort with it. Makes it 9. The Jets are down by 4. Looking for a chance to get sent in. Braun hugging the post. Lezo gets it. Lezo sends it up to Nort. Nort now moving into the zone. Nort is in. Shot stopped by the goaltender and covered. 8 minutes 40 left in the third period. Sharks trying to clear it out. Drums gets it. Drums looking for that chance. Takes the shot. And it's a bad shot as Lezo gets it. Lezo tries to send it to Nort. Nort gets it after a really weird bounce. Nort moves in. Shot, scores. They're down by 3. Twigs. Shot, stopped by the goaltender, and it gets cleared out, but Nort grabs it before it gets too far. Nort moves in, shot, misses wide. San Jose grabs it, trying to clear it out now. They send it all, and they do. Maxey gets it. Maxey sends it up to Twigs. Twigs now moving into the zone. They have 2 minutes left. Twigs, shot, scores. Down by 2. Twix with it. Can't get past, but it's a delayed penalty on San Jose. 1 minute 20 left in the third period. 2 minutes for tripping on Cole Renner. We will not see him until for the remainder of the game. Can the Jets do it? Can the Jets score that last goal? Goes up and counts as out of play. There's a fucking drop now. It's a race to get to the puck. 30 seconds. Sent. And that's the game. The Sharks take it to 2 and put the Devils on the back end. This is Arden from RBSN. Signing off. Go catch the sim stream tonight by then.